Hey, what's up? It's Chris, founder of Finxter.com, and in today's video, I want to welcome our new Finxter Freelancer student, Fredrik. So welcome, Fredrik, to the Freelancer course. Great to have you on board. Appreciate you joining the course. I think you made a great decision. Freelancing is a very exciting opportunity these days. And in this welcome video, I want to actually give talk to some very common community issues. So I recently did a poll, maybe I will show you, with asking the Finxter community for their 1 year, 5 year, 3 year, and 10 year goals. And you see, like, many just want to have a software developer job, become better programmers, learn Python, restart their careers in data science. So, right, I mean, many people actually want to become want to become better, right? And this speaks to our basic human need of creating a better life for us, growing, having some personal development, and actually becoming a better version of ourselves. So this actually is, I would say, to be like, it is one of the basic human needs to be superior, to grow, to be the best version of yourself, right? So, and in this video, I actually want to show you how freelancing. So you just joined the freelancer course. How freelancing will not only make you only earn you money, teach you Python, make you become a better person with higher levels of practical skill set, but it also opens up the option in a couple of years to actually switch to a coding job again if you need to or if you want to, right? And to get one of those exciting jobs for working for Amazon, Facebook, Google. Those companies have great job offers, and actually I got multiple job offers from those companies as well. Starting out as a freelance developer, and so I think in this video I just want to talk about how freelancing will actually help you get a job in those fields. So first of all, as a freelancer, you see now, and this is a very successful freelancer on Upwork. Jason, he creates machine learning stuff, so machine learning projects, trains models, and also does some data mining. And you see, like, his hourly rate is very, very expensive, $500 per hour. So he has done a lot of work on Upwork. And you would ask, how do they get those jobs, right? And one of the things I always tell my students is high job success score, high top rated score, and so on. But also, of course, creating a profile. So if you scroll down, you see they have lots of testimonials. They have done lots of practical jobs, right? Jobs that create real value for real companies, for real people. This is called, for you as a coder, every coder should have a portfolio. So this is like a portfolio of past projects that you can actually showcase to potential employers and potential clients. And usually freelancers that are highly successful are also able to get the premium jobs, right? Get the jobs that pay 200, 300K per year. And you see this Jason, he has a portfolio of jobs, like creating a Julia package, an official Julia package for a certain data science problem, has some interactive web app analysis, and also links to his GitHub profile, and you see it here, right? And just by being involved as a freelancer, just by working as a freelancer, you actually get this highly practical skill sets, but you also build a portfolio of previous code projects, of credible previous code projects, like not dummy projects you create for yourself, like a foobar script, and you put it onto GitHub, but those projects that you can use actually in coding interviews to describe challenges you overcome, to describe your previous experience, and actually showcase, to prove that you are a coder with experience in the real world, right? And this is very, very valuable. Even, for example, if you come from university, if you're just fresh from university, right? You don't have a very impressive coding portfolio yet. So you need some practice, but oftentimes very difficult to now to actually join Google, Facebook, Amazon, as we will see in a moment, because they often require previous experience of code projects that you have finished. So like a good exercise for those kind of people would be to work 2 or 3 years as a freelance developer, creating an impressive record as freelancers, earning some money as freelancers, creating this income stream as a freelancer, creating demand for your services. And now it becomes very, very easy to actually switch gears and go into those highly paid coding jobs, because now you can just leverage. You are actually not dependent on any single job, so you can try again, relaxed, because you have the income side covered. You can relax, like apply for those kind of premium jobs you want to have, and if you get rejected, no problem, you just try again. But you also increase the odds over time, because you collect more and more experience points, right? It's like in a computer game, so you increase the odds of success. Now let's have a look at some Google resumes. So this is from the site careers.google.com, how we hire. So this is Google describes the hiring process, how they hire. And here they tell you it's tempting to take your last resume, update it, tweak it a bit here and there, include your latest work, right? They want to see that you have actually finished practical work. And then they show you, okay, for each position, so let's move this a bit here. So they tell you, okay, align your skills and experience with the job description. Tie your work directly to the role qualifications. If you don't have done any work, it is almost impossible to actually join companies such as Google. You need the previous experience, and freelancing can give you that. And be specific about projects you have worked on or managed. What's the outcome? Sorry, as a freelancer, you have actually worked for like hundreds of projects. Say over a couple of 2-3 years, you have worked on hundreds of projects. So you can tell them story after story after story until they are very convinced that you are the guy to hire, right? If you have a recent, they even tell you that, right? If you're a recent university graduate or have limited work experience, include school-related projects or coursework that demonstrate relevant skills or knowledge, right? So they show you, like in this case, if you are a university graduate but you have like done your homework, right? Creating a couple of projects as freelancers, real-world projects, this will be very impressive to actually get hired by Google. You can also see this on for Amazon. This is Amazon, like a job, certain software developer engineer, so just a job position. If you wanted to apply for this, you see the basic qualifications: programming experience with at least one modern language such as Python or Java or C++ or C#, 1+ years of experience with coding, 2+ years experience with software development and stuff, and then some computer science fundamentals in OOP, data structures, algorithm problem solving, and knowing at least like this other programming language. So you see, they need to have a lot of experience, and you only get this experience by practice. And you can actually do it from home, working as a freelancer on Upwork. So great, Fredrik, that you joined the Finxter Freelancer course, because you will get this experience, this practical experience, even like finishing your first gig or a couple of gigs for Finxter. So you already have some provable experience. You can showcase actually them articles you wrote for a popular blog such as Finxter. You are actually a contributor to the community now if you publish an article with Finxter. So and it is not like your own GitHub blog or so. It is actually one of the largest Python blogs in the world. So this is like this also creates lots of credibilities with interviewers, and you can actually repackage this into your portfolio to increase the odds of your success. If you go to Meta or Facebook, you see minimum qualifications for a certain job is experience in like Python and stuff, proven track record of coding work, and you see like it's the same, right? Python tooling and automation testing. So if you have finished finished gigs, if you have experience on Upwork, then you will have a much easier time going into these jobs, into these developer jobs. And actually, so for example, for Google, it was funny. So when I was working as a Python freelancer, I actually was very involved in the Python programming language. And of course, Google realizes it, right? Because if you are coding Python, you are always Googling stuff like about list comprehension, how does stuff work, how does the syntax look like, and what does the map function take as arguments and stuff. So you always have some questions to Google. And if you Google those things, Google actually tracks it. And once like a couple of say 2-3 years ago, so I did all this Googling and trying to figure out Python stuff. And now suddenly like Google asked me, like the Google search screen actually kind of there was a small visualization going on, and Google actually asked me to complete a coding interview. So it was really like they had nothing from me, so they had no information but the stuff I googled, and then they asked me whether I want to apply for a job and invited me to actually participate in the coding challenge and stuff, right? So it's just working on these practical things, it opens doors. This is actually what I wanted to say. It opens doors, and working as a freelance developer, you meet people, you get testimonials for yourself, you grow in confidence, you grow your skill level, you get this highly practical skill sets of practitioners, you earn some money, you make yourself more independent of companies, of individual companies such as Google, Facebook, Amazon. And by being more independent, you are more confident. You actually increase the odds of success, right? Because you don't need them. Like if you are really needy and you need a job or anything, then oftentimes this reduces your chances of getting it because you need it too much, right? But if you don't need it, if you are like calm and if you are confident and you don't need the job because you have a living and you can also like keep working as a freelancer, you have your income covered, then actually this greatly increases your odds of success. And then of course you learn all those invaluable practical skills. Okay, so Fredrik, great decision to join the Freelancer course. Great to have you on board as well. If you have any questions, I want to help you. I want to make your life easier. So I'm active in the Finxter Discord mastermind group as well. You can check it out. It's free for you. And I join the group. I log into the group maybe once per week. Try to answer all questions that concern me and try to help freelancers and Finxter freelancer students to reach higher levels of success. Also, make sure to check out the Finxter Computer Science Academy, so I can show you. The academy is free for you, so all courses are included in the Finxter freelancer course, so you have like lifetime access to our current and future courses as a Finxter freelancer student. And you see like we have like many courses, like we have like some soft courses such as experience of other developers, how they went from 0 to 40k in 6 months. We have basic OOP courses. You also get a certificate with each course, and you can also use the certificate to showcase for future work, right, or future clients that you want to apply for. We have some Ethereum or blockchain stuff, how to develop blockchains with Solidity and smart contracts. And we have machine learning, obviously, and data science, lots and lots of stuff. Actually, Finxter started with focus on data science and machine learning and Python. And then we gradually also shifted, like also included blockchain development. We have basic Python stuff, algorithmic trading, TensorFlow, lists. So we actually have all the basics and also advanced stuff. You can actually just scroll through the courses, see what interests you, try to figure out your niche. It's lots of free content for you. Fredrik, again, thanks for joining, and see you in the course. Bye.